Good evening guys, and vault today's video about the graph. Assuming you purchased the graph tokens worth $10 today, you will have expanded your crypto portfolio and gotten yourself in a position for gigantic detached gains from here on out. Pushing ahead, numerous crypto experts and financial backers are persuaded the graph ordering convention has critical potential for development and that its reception by various blockchains will assist with driving GRT token costs to inconceivable levels off the following couple of years. In this manner, by purchasing the graph altcoin today, while it is as yet modest, you basically put yourself positioned for huge benefits when the symbolic cost in the long run arrives at these cost levels. Specialized investigation by the cryptocurrency prediction site, for example, shows that GRT will develop by 5,700% plus among now and 2030 to reach $23.29. Whenever this occurs, you will have made a $570 benefit off the $10 speculation. What is the right amount to invest in the graph, GRT? There commonly is no perfect sum with regards to crypto contributing. You can purchase the graph tokens worth as little as your liked crypto exchanging stage directs, or however much you can stand to lose. In many examples, this base venture should be in accordance with the base exchange sum permitted by your pick trader business. Be that as it may, you have the last word on the amount you wish to put resources into the graph. By the by, crypto specialists prompt that you consider devoting somewhere in the range of 5% and 40% of your portfolio to crypto ventures. We should include that, while choosing the level of your portfolio, to switch over completely to the graph, there are a couple of elements that you should place into thought. These incorporate your gamble resistance, exchanging experience, venture methodology, contributing objectives, and measure of discretionary cash flow. The amount could you be worth if you invested in the graph, GRT, in 2020. At the point when the graph network held its ICO on 5 October 2020, one GRT token was selling for 3 cents. In 2022 the ERC20 symbolic cost has been exchanging around 40 cents, which means a 1,200% worth increase. The base speculation during the ICO was $1,000, and that actually intends that in the event that you put resources into the ERC20 token, you would be $12,000 more extravagant today. Might I at any point buy the graph, GRT, with $1? Indeed, it is feasible to purchase the graph tokens worth $1. There are various crypto trades that keep up with somewhat low least exchange sums and will happily process a $1 GRT exchange. Nonetheless, the majority of these trades don't keep up with similarly low least stores. You will, thusly, need to set aside an essentially bigger installment before you can begin opening $1 exchanges. On Binance, for example, the base store sum for most nations is $15. Might I at any point buy the graph, GRT, worth $100? Indeed, essentially all crypto exchanging stages that run down GRT will allow you to purchase ERC20 tokens worth $100. These incorporate legitimate trades like Coinbase, famous businesses like eToro, and even shared exchanging stages. Might you at any point lose money on the graph, GRT? Indeed, it is feasible to lose the cash put resources into the graph tokens. The 3 most well-known routes through which you can lose this cash are assuming you are the trade that holds your GRT are hacked on the off chance that you give up your tokens to crypto tricksters, or misfortunes inferable from unstable worth plunges. Interestingly, there are a few useful measures that you can take to forestall these misfortunes. You could, for example, begin by putting resources into a safe equipment wallet and involving it to store private keys for your GRT tokens disconnected. Furthermore, figure out how to will the graph, GRT, make me rich? Indeed, the graph has proactively made its earliest financial backers amazingly rich and is supposed to keep enhancing its financial backers within a reasonable time frame. This contention is educated by the way that the altcoin is now up by over 3,300% over the most recent year and is supposed to see the value in by a further 3,500% in the following 10 years. A few specialists and financial backers are even certain that one GRT token will ultimately reach $100, posting a 10,000% worth appreciation and making its hodlers inconceivably rich. The amount would I have if I invested $100 in the graph, GRT? The response to this question is generally subject to when you made the GRT venture. Expecting that you purchased the graph tokens worth $100 after it began exchanging the open business sectors in mid-December 2020, your speculation would have valued by 800% at this point, and you would be $800 more extravagant. What will the graph, GRT, be worth in 2025? Nobody can tell with most extreme exactness what the graph will be worth in 2025, however specialized and essential examination proposes the altcoin will be worth a lot more than it is selling for now. Crypto specialists at Compedia are, in any case, certain that it will sell for $5.4. Then again, specialized investigators at Cryptocurrency Prediction accept the ERC20 tokens will have broken above $8.27 in December 2025. What was the highest value for the graph, GRT? The graph token costs at its ongoing all-time high on 12 February 2021, when it came to $2.88, as indicated by information from CoinMarketCap. Is it smart to invest in the graph, GRT? Indeed, the graph is a decent long-haul speculation on the grounds that its worth is supposed to never-endingly rise. It is additionally a savvy speculation since it has the support of perhaps the most encouraging cryptographic money innovation and has proactively demonstrated to be a fairly tough venture. Might I at any point buy $500 worth of the graph, GRT? Indeed, you can purchase the graph tokens worth $500 on any crypto trader business that rundowns the ERC20 token. The purchasing system on these stages is likewise very straightforward and fledgling amicable. It begins with making a crypto broker record and confirming your character. When the record is supported, store to the point of covering the $500 exchange charges, then open a purchase request on the stage. The bought GRT tokens will be stored into the TradeGave wallet account. What number of dollars is 200 the graph, GRT? At the hour of compassing, the graph token is selling for $0.4, which gives 200 GRT tokens a market worth of $80. Might it be said that one is the graph, GRT, enough to own? No, one GRT token isn't sufficient to claim since it is at present exchanging at generally low costs and is additionally anticipated. Take a gander at it along these lines, regardless of whether the graph token's worth was to appreciate by the bold 24,900% as anticipated by some crypto specialists, it can reach $100. This infers that even after such an earth-shattering worth leap, you will in any case require 2 or 3 GRT tokens if they to be viewed as a substantial resource and be at standard with such driving crypto resources as Bitcoin, as most would consider to be normal to reach $1 million, or such extravagant worth of regular resources like a piece of land. How do I convert the graph, GRT, to dollars? It is basic. You start by signing into the trade, where you purchase the GRT tokens, or by just making and checking another dealer account on a stage that rundowns the graph. Store the GRT tokens into your trade wallet and open a sell request for GRT United States dollar. Note that most trades will provide you with a choice of opening a market request that sells the GRT tokens quickly at the best accessible market cost, or a cutoff request that allows you to set the cost at which you need to sell the tokens. When the tokens are sold, the